All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachah Kodash. Double honor to the elders of groups, a great millstone. Um, Double honor to those elders and apostles, a great millstone. And shalom to those brothers that spread this word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Um, I'm the brother John Quan Paul. That means rise small in the Lashawan Kodash. Um, uh, And first and foremost, let me exalt the names, explain the names of Yahweh, which is what the world ignorantly calls Jehovah, Jah. Many different false names. It's the true name of the Lord and the true Master of the universe. Uh, Bah Hashem, which means in the name of, and Yahweh Shai, which is the Lord's one and only true begotten Son, what the world ignorantly calls Jesus, Yeshua, Yeshua, all those other false names. His real name is Yahweh Shai, which means he delivers, and Yahweh means he exists. So I don't really know what to do this lesson on. I just want to move through the spirit, see if it just moves with me correctly. I mean, not correctly, but it's always correct. But let's do a Zephaniah. I was reading Zephaniah earlier today, and I won't say I was going through it because all those emotions I was feeling was, just me being hung up over silly stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I decided, just have a conversation with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying? With the Lord say. At least, you know what I'm saying? He hears your prayers, you know what I'm saying? He listens to the elects, the hopeful elects, or listen to all those that follow him, he won't turn his way against any of his followers. This I know to be true. What's let's go to Romans, for I reckon the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. I go to this verse a lot. I think I don't think I know it's my favorite verse. It's the one I quote the most. Um, and this it's a powerful verse. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially for those people, those are the hopeful. I mean, those are the elect. You know what I'm saying? The house of David. They're being tried by fire, and you know what I mean. That fire is these tests. You know what I'm saying? From the Lord. These tests and punishments. And it's getting rid of all that dross, all that wickedness. You know what I mean? Let's see if I can find it. I don't know if I spelled the word right. Dross. Proverbs. Take away the dross from the silver, and there shall come forth a vessel for the finer. And the vessel is us. You know what I'm saying? Every time he takes away the dross, he's making us better. You know what I'm saying? We getting each day if we keep following these law, statute, commandments, keep reading, doing lessons, learning more about what you do, learning more about how to build a better relationship between you and Yahweh Shai. You're removing that dross. That fire is cleansing you. You know what I mean? Ultimately, that it happened to all of Israel. You know what I mean? For the 2/3, the fire is quite literal. You know what I mean? They got to do a hard reset. And that's okay, because it's part of His plan. It's just part of His master plan. You know what I mean? You gotta trust in Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? Have faith in Yahweh Shai. Because at the end of the day, He's the one that's going to deliver us. His name literally means He is deliverance, or He saves. He's going to save Israel, and starting with His 144,000. each tribe, and who are his who are among his people? The Israelites. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanics, and those speckled birds who may look like other nations, but would do the seed line of their father and their father's father and their fathers before them. They are of Israel. You know what I mean? Not really a point I touched on often, but I gotta say it now when I remember. But yeah, that's what it's based upon. You know what I mean? That's who he's coming to save, or recreate in a sense. In a sense, you know what I mean? 'Cause, a lot of us, most of Israel is not of Israel. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like none of them are going to be about this word. They despise this word. They hate it. You know what I mean? Every time you tell them, what does it say? Galatians 4:16. Galatians. Why am I doing it that way? Slack it, brother. It's one of these. There we go. They hate the truth right here. Like, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Because every time you tell them what the true words of the Bible. I was on TikTok, and there's this new trend on TikTok where they argue about the word. I catch myself doing that folly and hopping into chat boards trying to like clarify, but I realize that's foolish of me. I forgot what it says. I know it's somewhere in Proverbs. I don't want to quote it wrong, right? I don't want to quote it wrong. See if I can find it. Argue with fools. Argue with fools. See if I can find it. But pretty much, if you argue with a fool, you're pretty much a fool by entertaining their folly. You know what I'm saying? Then that's what majority of Israel is. They're fools. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been foolish. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to admit that. I have to realize that I've said foolish things. I even push his word in foolish ways. Not to exempt myself. You know what I mean? I can't do that. I got, what I'm saying? But it's all about like correcting, being able to correct yourself or be corrected, or be rebuked by other people. You know what I mean? It's okay to be rebuked. It's okay to do that as long as you learn from it. Like those are despised. Fools really despise being rebuked. Oh, the crown of the wise is there, which but the foolish is so fools is folly. Indeed. It's one of these. The tongue of the wise uses knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools pour out foolishness. Well, that is 100% true. But where is it? Yeah, the mouth of fools. Flock it, brother. You gotta find it. You guys might have to find this one without me. Because I gotta find it myself. You know what I mean? But you gotta work out your own salvation. So you know what I mean. Look it up. I don't want to lead y'all astray though. But I'm pretty sure, like, but it is kind of thing. Like, you argue with a fool, you're gonna become like you might as well be a fool yourself, because it's not that you're a fool. It's just like you're entertaining it. Fools don't really care what they say. You know what I'm saying? They dump out whatever they say, and their goal is to win the argument. And, there's no winning an argument with this word. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about trying to get understanding, knowledge, and what I mean, and being able to spread it. You know what I'm saying? And they're just trying to argue what it says in the Bible. I remember what I was saying that women aren't allowed to preach. Their role in the church is to be silent, and that's 100% correct. And the scriptures back it up. You know what I'm saying? I did a previous video on it, and there was females in the chat board of it, right? And they were saying they're bringing up scriptures, and they're misusing scriptures. You look further into it. You know what I mean? You just watched a previous video I said. It was like the last video I made about like women being silent. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's not that they, what I'm saying, I mean, they should be silent because, women's hearts, are easy to fucking mold. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you gotta do is whisper sweet things to them, and guess what? They on your fucking side. That's why you play the game with them. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you fuck up a people. You fuck them up, do the woman, right? But they didn't like the scriptures that blatantly said women cannot speak or hold authority over man. So instead of like listening or anything, they started talking to each other, or feeding into their own beliefs. You know what I'm saying? They stopped even responding to anyone that disagreed with them. You know what I'm saying? And that's a sign like that's folly right there. That's foolishness. Because at the end of the day, they feel that they're right, even though they're being shown that they're wrong. And that's madness. And that's why women can't be holding authority. You know what I'm saying? That's a sign, because they get frustrated, and guess what? They shut down, and you can't work with them. You know what I'm saying? They're too emotionally driven. I mean, I'm saying a lot of emotional as men. There's definitely a lot of emotional as men. But every woman in this world is emotional. 99.9%. You know what? Lord knows it. You know what I'm saying? Lord knows the truth of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? Correct me. You know what I'm saying? But women need men to guide them. But in this fucked up, backward ass world that Babylon has created, not created, but you know what I'm saying, has nurtured, you know what I'm saying, in a sense, not literally nurtured, because this place is fucking dying, but you know what I'm saying, it's just backwards. Women thinking they can lead men, great, you know what I'm saying, lead men, it's not a thing. It shouldn't be a thing. And that's the fact of the matter. They could get mad about it, they could be mad, you know what I'm saying, you can argue with the Lord, you won't get far, I tell you that. You will never get far. Shit, even Joe's wife was like, hey yo, even just curse the Lord and die. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Curse the Lord. I don't I don't even like how I typed that. You can't even curse, because if you moment, like, even she knew, like, when the moment you did that, you will die. You know what I'm saying? It's foolishness to go against the Lord. It's foolishness. You're better off drinking bleach. It was someone in Job, I guarantee that. Um, I mean, it had to be Joe, because that's what Joe's wife. Silly me. Did Job come before Psalms? No. Job came before him. See if I can find it, like, manually. Oh, but it's just fearfully to be in the hand of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We gotta fear the Lord. The fear of the Lord, and the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Fear the Lord. And I'm quoting these scriptures, and I don't even know them by heart. Lord, forgive me. I mean, how about Hashem? I'm sure, please. Slakia. Let us end here. I don't want to lead y'all astray. We're gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it, because this book is a book of knowledge, history, wisdom, psychology, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Read Proverbs. It'll tell you how to navigate with wisdom. There you go. And unto man he said, behold, fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. That's a real good verse within itself. Behold, the fear of Yahweh, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. Job 28 and 28, like, you just you'll find precepts and stuff like that. Let's go to the chapter, see what context he was saying. Well, that's the final chapter. This is just a quick little lesson. I just was just saying what came out through the spirit. You know what I'm saying? The Wadi Yahweh Bashem Yahushua gave me the spirit to do this lesson. Kal Halayim La Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bahashem Rachakwadash. Kal Halayim La means all praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Bahashem Rachakwadash. Let me give double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone and those Akim to that spread this word with true sincerity and charity. Shalom, Wa, Kwam Yasharallah.